Hello everyone and welcome to another video. I'm Ify and today we are going to be talking about another niche release from the house of Haramain from the same line portfolio. This one is called Floral Sculpture. Let's take a look at the presentation, because if you have noticed, Haramain does invest quite a lot in their presentation. The presentation looks impressive, starting with the paper in which the whole package is wrapped. You will have to go through a couple of steps to reach the actual bottle, but it's well worth it. The box in which the perfume case sits, it is plain, but that's the only plain thing about this presentation. Inside the box we can find the same luxurious case as we did with Neroli canvas from the same portfolio line. I don't know about you guys, but I'm keeping the whole thing. Okay guys, so what you cannot tell from the video is how this bottle feels in your hand. And let me tell you, even though the price is an entry level for a niche fragrance, the bottle itself feels like a mid to high-end quality niche fragrance. The size is 75 ml and it comes in eau de parfum concentration. And by the way, this is very much unisex. Okay fellas, so the notes for this fragrance, as stated on Haramain's website, are the following: top note, bergamot, peony and carnation. And right here, let me stop and tell you that the bergamot in this fragrance is very tamed down. It's just a slightly touch of citrus, because this is not a citrusy fragrance. This is not your citrusy floral combo fragrance. And the main player in the top notes is carnation. So, mid notes are rose and patchouli. And these two notes are probably the two notes that you will smell the most in this fragrance, especially the rose. And guys, again, I'm going to stop here and I'm going to tell you that this, even though it is a fragrance that has rose as the main player from all the notes, it is the kind of rose that I like. And if you know me, if you have watched my videos, you know that I don't like rose when it is very prominent. And the patchouli gives it that earthy, powdery touch. And finally, the base notes are ambergris, musk, benzoin and amber. The ambergris gives it that niche quality. The benzoin gives it an oriental, almost oud-like smell, and the amber gives it that touch of sweetness, which is rather enough for this type of fragrance. Now guys, to give you a better understanding of how this fragrance smells, I brought its brother, the Keeper of Light, Neroli canvas, also from the same line portfolio. Now guys, if I said that this fragrance is bright, it represents light, it has white flowers, and it is for spring and mostly for summer, consider that this version is the dark side of it. This is a red flower fragrance, and the benzoin and the carnation gives it this dark smell. It has this oriental type of smell. So if this one is for the warm season, this one is definitely for the colder seasons. This has a beastly performance. This easily surpasses the 12 hours mark and goes beyond the 24 hours mark. Final conclusion guys is that Floral Sculpture from the line portfolio by Haramain definitely proves that Haramain can make niche quality fragrances. If you love rose in a fragrance, this is a very high quality rose, even a type of rose that I like, and I'm not a fan of rose. The presentation is beautiful and the performance is outstanding. If any of these sound good to you, give it a try. I think it's well worth it. And this is going to be my scent of the day, and I suggest to you guys that until the next video, you just keep smelling great.